In recent years, Chicago gangs have become skilled at using social media to taunt and threaten their rivals, a phenomenon Professor Patton calls cyberbanging.
One of the things I was surprised about is many of these gang members will friend their enemies. I mean, their rival gang members. Like, what is that all about?
It's like the old saying goes, keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
These are three emojis you see a lot.
This is a threat. What we have is a smiley face devil, then a water gun, and a person running is someone being shot at. So this is telling someone, I'm gonna come after you and I'm going to shoot you.
This colorful cartoon emoji translates into, I'm gonna kill you.
Absolutely.
The cyberbanging trend would have deadly consequences for Jakira Barnes and everyone else in her neighborhood. And just before she turned 14, it went to a whole other level.
A kid named Shondale Gregory was murdered. He went by Tuka. His friends in his neighborhood renamed the neighborhood Tukaville after him. He was a friend of Jakira Barnes.
How big a deal was the murder of Tuka?
It was really big.
Tuka's death became the focal point for a lot of violence because the gang members that killed Tuka then used social media to really insult his memory.
As you can see, immediately the taunting begins. I'm dead, stop shooting me. Help, I'm dying, I need some water. In this case, you have this young man actually in his coffin,
Right.
and this image has also been defiled.
That is the biggest no-no in this particular context.
That really escalates it.
And that really escalates future retaliation. The alleged word on the street is that Jakira was then asked to retaliate against the person that is responsible, allegedly, for Tuka's death.
Later that year, a kid named Odell Perry was murdered. So then the Parkway Gardens Black Disciples renamed their place O Block, which it's still called today, O Block. So you have O Block and Tukaville. The police believe that she killed this kid in retaliation for her friend Tuka being murdered early that year. It gave her a giant reputation as a shooter. If you are a teenager in a gang in Chicago and you kill somebody, your status rockets.
Turn up, turn up.
That fearsome status was amplified by Jakira's outsized presence on social media.
Instagram on camera.
Jakira was known allegedly as a shooter or a killer in her gang, and she also had quite the Twitter following. She had 27,000 tweets and 5,000 followers, which put her in like the 97th percentile of Twitter users at that time.
Jakira was a social media star.
Jakira was on social media bragging about the shootings that she had done. She was proud, and she let everybody know. She was very quick to let you know that she was violent and that she was not afraid to shoot somebody.
Why was Jakira so notorious?
I think because of her gender.
Because she's a girl.
She was a real badass gangster girl, every bit the definition. I think that for females, that if you want to keep that kind of respect, she was never going to stop. It's more of a survival to be a female in this world, and you want to be better than the guys. You're the gangster. You're the real gangster.